Today we're at Maple Grove Raceway for Hot Rod Drag Week, where we see Mike Finnegan send it doing 5 wheelies in a single pass. And can Ned Dumpy keep the dream alive of breaking the world record for fastest street car? We also have a ton of oil downs and a lot of great racing action right here at Hot Rod Drag Week on 3G Video. What's up, guys? Welcome back to 3G Video, where today we're at Maple Grove Dragway for day 3 of Hot Rod Drag Week. Super stoked to be out here. It's going to be a lot of fun. We do have some weather that's coming in, so we are going to have to run one pass through everybody to make sure everybody gets in, and then we can get maybe some second passes later if the weather holds off. So we got a lot of drama coming at you. Let's go and get started with today's video. Hey guys, we're getting right into the racing action. We got a lot of cars that are wanting to make their hit, and they have to do it right now, or they're gonna have to wait and potentially gamble it on the weather. So these guys are gonna have to be sending it. They want to do really well, but these guys are in indexes. They really don't want to go too fast. We're starting the day off with Betty White and that high screaming 55 Chevy. Let's see what these guys can put down for their first pass and possibly only pass of the day. Over that left lane, looking for that 850 number. Ooh, that's disappointing. All right, we have Randy Seward up in his Pony Express Mustang. He is known for being really good in this 850 class, and him and Rick Steinke are in a heated battle for the lead. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. He runs a little off on his number. We know him. He was wanting to get down to that 850 with an O. Hopefully that thing's okay. They got that cleaned up, and we're back to racing with one of our heavy hitters. This car is known for running those bottom 7s, high 6s. Let's see what he put down right now. .842, obviously having some issues. Ford-powered Nova up. This thing is a beautiful car. He is able to run mid-60s. 685 at 186. That's pretty close to what that thing runs consistently. All right, we have the gasser that is battling Mike Finnegan in that gasser class. So we'll see what he can put down here. If he can extend his lead, or if he opens the door with this whole one pass situation. 873, that's what they're looking for. That puts them in a really good spot. Our next car is Rick Steinke. Now, he has an open door because Stewart only ran a 54. So if he puts down a good pass here, he could extend his lead a little bit more. 852 with a 5. Not exactly that 5.0 they're looking for, but not bad. All right, guys, getting the track re-prepped. We actually have in a small block car of Jason Tabscott coming up. Now, the Corvette already made a pass, and it was not a good one. We kind of fumbled the filming of that. That's okay. But Tabscott might have a chance here if we only actually get the one run, and he's able to crack something off and bridge that gap a little bit. He is in second right now. If he can bridge it, this could turn out very interesting for the week. All right, 860 at 159 for the NA small block. Another one of our gassers in that plastic. Mike Finnegan is in. Looking for a mid-8. Let's see if he can get to it. There it is, 861. All right, guys, we got some of our fastest cars up right now. These guys are in the quarantine lane, but they still only get one pass, so they have to put it together. And if Ned wants to get that average that he is looking for, he's going to have to send it. Okay, that didn't sound right. All right, there is definitely something wrong with Ned Dumfries' car. Hopefully they can get this figured out and make a pass. All right, we're gonna try this for a third time. Okay, that looked a lot better. Let's see if we can get down. Well, I guess they are backing him out, and they're gonna try to get this car figured out before they send it for their one shot. All right, so we thought Ned was going to be making a pass. They got him backed out over there. Going to try to get thing fixed to make a pass here before the only one. We got another pair up right now. Left lane goes 833 in the old Snot Rocket 1.0, not Brett LaSala. Right lane having some issues. All right, we got Graham Hayes up in his beautiful Nova. He's going to be looking for a low 6-second pass. See if we can put it down on a radial right now. Ooh, a little off of the pace for them, having some issues. All right, guys, well, that is really, really bad. Hopefully they can get a second pass because they're going to need it. Now, we have a guy that you know and love. Mike Finnegan is up right now. 140 after 3 giant wheelies. Oh, it sounds a lot better this time, and I think we're going to see them actually try to attempt at a pass this time. Hopefully it gets down and they can keep this record attempt alive. The record is 6:19, so anything faster than that will keep him in contention for it. His average is already lower than that coming into today. So, man, if they can make that average even lower, that would be fantastic. I know they want to run 5s in it, but I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's see if they can get it done right now. It's actually going down. Yes, 7:16 at 192. Well, guys, with a day that we only get one pass because of a threat of weather, we just had an oil down on the track. So they're cleaning it up. We got cars waiting. Got a lot of cars in the lanes still getting ready to go. They called C group, so we're going to be seeing them here shortly. The drama continues. All right, well, while we're down, I figured I'd come back. I got to talk to the guy, the man, the myth, the legend over here. So, how was the run for you, man?
So, obviously the numbers were pretty good, right? 616, 245, but we were shooting for something a little bit quicker. Went up there to do the burnout and maybe had a little bit too cool of an oil temperature, so we tipped in and it stalled. I pulled up there, went again, and this time it just kind of lurched, so I flubbed the burnout a couple times in a row, which I'll take credit for. Back and it got hot, so after the few flub burnouts, we let it cool down, but pulling up our trans had already gotten too hot. So temperatures were a bit high, and therefore it didn't take the tune-up that we really wanted to, just wouldn't shift perfectly. And everything needs to be perfect with these runs. But here I am complaining about a 616, 245 fastest of the day, but we wanted a 60 something, and we wanted a 249. So we'll save it for tomorrow. Car is 100%, and now we're gonna go back on the street and head off to Cecil.
Awesome, man. We'll look forward to seeing you either on the street or tomorrow, and we'll see you out there.
Great, thanks, everybody.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
All right, so after talking to Ed, we're obviously over here by Impound, and we got a lot going on with a lot of the big name guys. Goldstone is here. They had some great caliper issues there, getting those fixed, had parts overnighted. They got the whole rear end. That's why they did not make a pass in the first session there. But they are in quarantine, so they can still make a run. It just has to be a little bit later. So we're going to get it figured out. They're going to make it out. This is crazy, guys. This is some pretty crazy stuff. But we got some other people we need to go talk to that aren't in quarantine, so let's go see them. Okay, we've got to see it actually get down and make a good pass, man.
It finally did. We went back to the 2 and I had it in 6 summer pretty much with some minor adjustments. And just, we kept thinking it was converter and trans, kept thinking, but there was really no reason. The data didn't show that. I guess in a nutshell, it's me just not able to shift it in the second gear fast enough or consistent enough. I found the problem with the shifter too. I had a little nub on it, and when I put the air bottle back on and I tried it, it got hung up in second gear. I wouldn't go to third on the second hit. So I'm thinking some of it early on was that, and then I tried manually getting by, and I couldn't do it myself. I filed that down this morning, and then
it went down. It did it.
Through.
That's awesome.
So that's my personal best. That was quick as I've ever gone. So
awesome.
I'm all geeked out now.
Dude, hey, now we can just go faster.
I hope so.
I
may not touch it. I might just try to do that every day.
There you go. Awesome, man. Well, congrats. It was great seeing you, and we'll look forward to it tomorrow.
Right on. Thank you.
All right, well, we heard it over the radio, but I want to hear it from the man himself. What happened?
Well, everything was fine. I can look at the time ticket and say the engine was running fine until past the 1,000-foot mark. And then something happened. I could tell inside the car that it lost power big time. And after I turned off, it wouldn't start, wouldn't run. So based on them trying to start it, it sounded like I just heard a head gasket. And I don't plan to work on my cars at drag and drive events. They're supposed to be ready to finish the whole event, but sometimes things happen. Yep. This engine's probably got 260 runs on it, so it doesn't owe me anything.
And it's got like 8 drag and drive wins on it too, right? Something like that?
Yeah, I think this thing has been to 6 drag and drives and won all of them up till now.
Wow.
So it was actually, I've got already pistons ready for this engine at home. It was slated for having an engine rebuild after this race, and so I probably missed 10 runs that would have gotten me home, but that's okay. Things happen when you're racing, and I feel quite fortunate that it didn't happen at an earlier time.
Absolutely, man. Well, thank you for talking with us. Sorry that your week ended a little early. I know you were enjoying the racing, the battles and everything.
The bummer part of this is I was in a good head-to-head competition with Rick Steinke, and he and I both wanted to see how it was going to turn out.
Absolutely. Well, we would have loved to have watched it, but obviously other things happened. So.
Yes.
Okay, well, yeah. Well, I'm sure we'll see you back at another Drag and Drive soon. Once you get this thing rebuilt and everything, we look forward to it. And thanks for talking with me, man.
All right, thank you.
Sounds good. All right, guys. Well, it looks like we're getting back to racing, so we're gonna hop back up to the line. Yeah, we got Finnegan over there. He's got a lot of people swarming him, so we'll probably try to hear from him later. But that pass was insane. Don't know if they're gonna try to do another one. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but we'll just have to find out. All right, this thing is known for doing giant wheelies. Let's see if we can do one right now. I know it's not exactly what they're looking for. They want to put down a good number, but we love seeing it do wheelies. All right, this is the sister car to Graham Hayes's. They used to look identical until Graham painted his. This thing is wicked fast too, so let's see what he can do right now. I know they're hoping for a 6. Oh, 704, not bad. The Chief XJ with the turbo LS in it. Let's see him get down. Buffalo goes 973 and a 1091 for the Jeep. Alright guys, so we got a ride coming up that we talked to on day 0. This thing is heavily modified, really cool body, and want to see what it actually runs. I don't know that I've actually got to see a pass of it yet, so let's see what he puts down. Seeing a lot of really cool cars rolling through. However, we got a car back in the lanes that you guys know and have come to love. It is the new car from Brian Goldstone. They are only allowed to make one pass. Everybody's only allowed to make one pass today. However, he's in quarantine and he hasn't made his pass yet. So he can come up at any time that he wants and they'll feed him in. So we're going to see him make a pass here right shortly. 627 to 235. We knew it had it in it. There we go. All right, so after Goldstone's pass, we're moving into our D cars. We got some unique stuff out here, like that. What? $11.96. at 111. That's insane. All right, guys, we still have D-cars going through. However, as you can tell, I'm here, Benny. We are gonna get on the road, try to get out in front of some of these guys today. We want to get some stuff on the route for sure. Had a good time yesterday. Had a lot of really cool spots that we went through. However, don't think we were there early enough, so we're leaving a little earlier, trying to make it happen. We got 155 miles on the route. However, we're on the East Coast, so we got a lot of turns. There's a lot of instructions here for 155 miles, 2 sheets. So, anyways, we're gonna get on the road, see what we can see along the route. It should be a good time, and let's see who's out there. Dude, this is epic. Hey guys. Well, as you can tell, we made it to Eastwood, which is our first route stop of the day. This is epic, man. We got cars just parked everywhere up in here, and there's obviously just so many cool cars at this event. We love seeing it, and seeing them on the road is the most fun. Getting to ride in with a whole line of cars was great. Yeah, just that full experience, man. I'm telling you, that's what it's about, man. Just enjoying it with your race car friends and just seeing the sights and getting to have super awesome opportunities like this. Okay, so we are here at Eastwood. Got done checking out the place, got some photos, let Benny cool off, and decided to fill it up with some coolant. Figured that might be it started getting a little warm on the way over here, so figured might as well top it off, see if it's leaked a little or whatnot. When we opened up the system, it had a whole bunch of bubbles in it, so I don't like that, but we're just gonna have to see what it does. I keep adding coolant, and then some bubbles come up and it drops down again, so I mean that kind of makes sense, but where are the bubbles coming from is the real question. I don't like the typical answers for where that stuff comes from, but we're just going to push forward and see what happens. So it's always an adventure. Crazy. Yeah, just before we have to head to Oregon, which is, you know, only 2,800 miles in 3 days. So, you know, not a big trip or anything. So we'll be fine. We'll figure it out. So just gonna try to get this thing topped off and see the bubbles. See? All the bubbles. Alright, well, we just filled it up and we're going to ignore it until it is another problem. Not really, but we're going to be kind of thinking the solution and try to figure it out. I don't know what that solution is yet, but we'll find it. We'll figure it out. We'll keep on pushing through. We got about 70 miles to our next checkpoint. I'm not sure if we'll go bomb straight through or not. It might be just dependent on the car. So let's get after it. Oh, and that rain that we were a little bit worried about at the track, it's starting to kind of sprinkle. So that might actually help us with the cooling issues, but who knows? Looks like we're rolling out with a couple of our front wheel drive guys. I love watching those guys, so this should be fun. All right, guys, we got hopped back out on the road and found some cars. Hold on, let's see what's happening. Oh, it's the quarter horse. You guys okay?
Springs and stuff just fell off and took the drum out.
Oh,
so
good.
He had to modify it so the adjuster that comes apart and stuff like that, the little tab fell off the end of it, so we had to cut it off and modify it just to get us off the highway at least.
Oh, oh man.
I've been fighting brakes all day with this stupid thing. So.
Well, looks like they're got a handle on it. They're getting it taken care of.
Oh no.
Good old drum brakes.
That's what's
Yes.
up.
We're going disc next year.
There you go.
On the list.
Gonna get it swapped over. So we came up here. They have a kid in the back. Hi. Oh, it's yours. It's so adorable. All right, guys. So looks like they got that thing figured out. They're going back together with it. We're gonna hop back on the road, get to the next route stop. It's about 25 miles. Race cars. I love it, man. It is a difference getting used to just being on the side of the road, but it's kind of fun whenever you get down to it. Or, you know, I'm going to stand corrected. We're going to end up in this East Coast traffic in road construction, so maybe it won't be as quick as I thought it might have been. Well, guys, we made it to our route stop. It's actually this building here, Speed Shop. Got Ned came in, has made his stop, getting back on the road. Dude, checking things out in the parking lot. Look at this awesome, this Rambler American. I love that. Dude, that looks so cool. All right, let's go check out the inside of the shop. This is a really cool school speed shop with fuel and with wheels and everything you need for your hot rod. Oh man, we're gonna get some trailer burnouts maybe. Angelo in the house, guys. As we're hanging out, we see Mike Finnegan come rolling in blasphemy. Good to see they're making the drive. That's awesome. You literally just see the masses flocking Finnegan. That's awesome.
I really wish you could have had it.
All right, guys. Well, we're gonna let Finnegan have his time over there, and we are gonna actually head to the track to camp tonight. Should be a good little drive, about an hour and a half to get there. Hopefully everything goes smooth. We can keep this thing cool, and yeah, we'll get you updated whenever we get there. Oh, we've been making our way. We're about 10 minutes away from the track. We're doing good. Pulled into the gas station just to get topped off for tomorrow. And the Henry J pulled in, so that's awesome. Cool to see other cars out on the route. We are making it, man. This has been a long week already, but we got 2 days to go. And we will have completed drag week for the 5th time. That is awesome. Okay, well, time to get some gas. Go into there, and then we'll be heading over to the track. All right, guys, well, we made it to the track. I'm hanging out here in my home, aka Benny, and getting this video edited for you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for staying all the way to the end of the video. If you stayed all the way and you aren't subscribed yet, I would really appreciate it if you would hit that subscribe button. It just helps us grow the channel and helps us share all of the cool things that we're doing out here. Hope you guys are enjoying it. Thank you for being here. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time. That's the shot. Gotta get it. This is cool.
I totaled the front end of my car. Well, thank you guys for watching this iteration of the 3D Video YouTube channel. We'll see you nerds later.